XRP in the XRP community. Now, CoinMarketCap XP is at around 33 cents. There we go, guys. Slowly, slightly moving up once again, as we see right there, Bitcoin in the green as well. But next, before I jump into this, I'm not financial advisor, just my value only. Listen to this, guys, from Mr. Intuitive, XRP Ledger. The future is now.
Here it is. There it is, baby. There it is.
There we go. Again, it's now. It's happening right before our faces, right? As we see from Digital Asset Investor.
So I'm on Mojaloop's YouTube channel and I'm watching this video, and watch this next slide when it comes up.
That will potentially entail. But I'm now going to pass it over to...
Okay, it's called Payment Hub as Gateway Component. It's got Mojaloop right here, but look at the bottom and it's kind of blurry. But the way I read that, it says source, I think that says Exolab, developments in India with, I can't read that, but it says connected to a private XRP based system, similar design for stable coins and CBDCs. Boom. So I'm on.
There we go, guys. All about that loop, right? Again, we know where the world is heading towards, and it's all before our faces. But now, guys, we're to the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is called white. Interesting, as we see from Ash Go Blue. But believe when others do not, right? I have realized that it's all about belief, guys. It's all about believing. As we see, the Riddler stated the same thing, right? Persevere. If you go back here, we know the correlation. Belief from Mr. Poole as well. Looking right there, guys. Wow, all the way from 2019. Isn't that crazy? November 22. That was October as well. Pretty crazy, guys, to say the least. It's all about belief. Truth comes to sweet out overnight, right? Look at this. $1 trillion will come into this market overnight. Isn't that crazy? From Kevin O'Leary, guys, on Bitcoin regulation. Very interesting. Again, we have seen overnight before, as we see right there. Again, it does seem like it, guys. Mr. Poole did say a long time ago that XRP's price will not go up slowly, but it will spike up. Very interesting. This is really interesting because we have been talking about the second half of this year can be very good for the markets, right? Can be explosive for XRP as well. Maybe it's nothing, as we see right here. Poised, marked by balance. Look at that. And then balance scales. 923, 1023. Libra, as we see right there. Ripple is poised to figure out where all the really interesting things are. 1023. Wow. A few connections right there, guys. Again, second half of this year, looking pretty promising in my humble opinion. XRP Phoenix is sweet out, and crypto Twitter will still turn around and say nothing is happening. Follow the timeline. Now, guys, this is just mind-blowing stuff. So, Tether to launch British pound Tether tokens pegged to the British pound sterling. As we see right there, this came out at 22, guys, right? Basically yesterday. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? June 22, which connects to the pound, right? At the end, guys, the timeline does not really lie. As we see, black swans, could it be? Again, could we see some type of black swan up on the horizon? Definitely, guys. I mean, there has been many, to say the least, as we see from XRP as well. I'm pretty sure, look right there, black swan, blood. So markets gonna dump, right? Perhaps, which correlates with this tweet. Life plus big events happen when the same number energy lines up. The elite know this and use it to their advantage. Eyes on June 24th. Freemasons Grand Lodge turns 305 years old. It's a hidden 666 date, right? It's also 43 days after Tether dipped, as we see right here. But if we do go down here, guys, look at this. Next date to watch out for, around June 28th, 29, 48 days after Tether dipped. Again, be prepared, guys, because certain events can be taking place, right, on these certain days. Look, that 28th happens to be Mr. Musk's birthday. Wow. Be prepared, guys. Let's see what happens. Right, Rabbit is sweet out, and so it begins in LDN. This next month will be your most testing yet. I believe the crypto markets are about to crash heavily and issues arise. I believe you only have a short time left to buy low value XRP before trillions enter the market. Tethering time bomb. Isn't that interesting, huh, guys? Right? Reinvest the 1st July. The 1st of July is the center point of the year and the center of the month of Soul. Therefore, you guys know. Wow. As we see right here, guys, remember JB, right? The 2 pillars. 1st of July, the midpoint of month of Soul. The midpoint of 2022, the bear looks up at that beautiful golden sun and is thankful for his last chance, which is the last train event to buy XRP. Obviously, this is not financial advice, but there is definitely a possibility, guys, right? Because it all correlates with the sun as well. Wow. Konobasudo, there are exactly 1,122 days in between those two. Hearts, rocket science, isn't that crazy? Wow. 11/22, right, guys? A key date, which correlates with ISO. Lodestar, another correlation right here. The future monetary system from the BIS. And look what they state right here, guys. Lodestar, what? Whoa. Lodestar 3, right? Treasures and sights, guys. Last break of light. Lodestar on page 103 as well. Isn't that just mind-blowing stuff? 103. Wow, that's just crazy. Now, another twist in the .com post. DJ.com equal marshmallow. Yes, the Fortnite DJ with the Mr. Pool face. Right? Isn't that interesting, guys? We have seen a lot of correlations with that type of face, right? Even with David Schwartz as well. So, look at that. XX at date 6/24. Look at this, guys. Flip it. Flip the switch 13 seconds into the song, right? As we see, which correlates with this tweet. Again, I mean, there probably is, guys. Not even joking. The flip of the switch moment will probably take place right at one moment in time. This is a little bit of a different topic, guys, but listen to this right here. July 5th, CERN wants you to put that date on your calendar. Listen to this.
If you are excited about the restart of the Large Hadron Collider at CERN, then put the 5th of July into your calendars, because this is the day when the Large Hadron Collider will start colliding particles at the highest energy we have ever done before. Looking forward to it.
Wow, guys, July 5th, huh? CERN. Where else have we heard that before? On the 4th and 5th of July, CERN will be ramped up to 13.6 trillion electron volts after 3 years of upgrades. Don't tell me they're just colliding particles. Last time I ran there was some interesting cloud formations, maybe just a storm. Isn't that crazy, guys? Isn't that interesting, right? They are colliding worlds. Colliding worlds. Very interesting. Which connects to this right here. This thread. I mean, this is a huge thread, guys. I read the whole thing yesterday. Very interesting. CERN correlates with, you guys know, many conspiracy theorists claim CERN is a doorway to another world. Isn't that interesting, right, guys? I will have this thread down in the description below because there's a lot of correlations to be made, which connects to riddles. Flare, then law, then two worlds collide, then 4 digits. XRP, right? Flare first, then regulations, then two worlds collide, then we're going to see XRP being at a very, very, very extremely high price. See more Sweet Out 22.2 decode as we see, which correlates with, in reflection of months, it's 4th of July, Flare launch. Again, guys, Flare is very near, right? We see right here, told you, not before September 22. XRP will not moon before September 22. We have repeated over and over and over and over to follow the timeline, to connect everything. Future always proves past, which correlates with the master timeline, right? We talked about how the celebrations take place towards the end of this year, which is interesting. Now, the fountain for today's video comes from Babacux. As we see, enjoy. Look at that, 301.13, guys. It's all before faces that numbers mean a lot, right? Everything they do has deeper meanings to it. But anyways, that's all for you guys. If you guys are please like, subscribe, very much. It's an amazing day, guys. See ya.